All right, we're going to be talking to you guys about Fanos, Fanos. It's a relationship exercise that we were recommended to do daily for a little while. We did it daily. So Fanos stands for feelings, affirmations, needs, ownership, and then strengths and struggles. So similar to an exercise, when you start doing a workout on a muscle that you've not really worked out before, it can be tough when you start off. But that's kind of something we found, like to get going, first couple or a little harder. Each of you are going to share two feelings, and we like to go ahead and do each. I'll do my two, she does her two, and then you go right to the affirmations and just keep alternating. You could try it where you do it all the way through FANOS, just one person, and then switch, but we like to alternate. A couple of the ground rules is that you make eye contact. So don't be preoccupied doing other things, walking around the house. I know we've done that a few times where we're trying to wrap up at the end of the night. So the ground rules are eye contact, and don't make it about each other. I think that's important too. So when you get to the feelings, like I feel really upset because you did this, that's not recommended.
Yeah.
And again, it's just it's going to be a little harder to start off, but it'll get better with time. But it's been a great way to connect and just really hear from each other and take time out of your day to do it. And there's a short version that we can share with you guys. It's just feelings, affirmations, and then we would pray at the end. So I also recommend that at the end of Fanos too. So
yeah, but we did Fanos for months, like every night, every day, until it became normal. So now we kind of do it all day long. Like we'll just randomly be like, I affirm you for that, or I feel, and we'll say a feeling. And then once it became really normal to say those things, then we started doing FA every night, and then we still try to do Fanos like twice a week.
I think this is an exercise that, again, you're gonna connect at a deeper level. You're gonna take time out of your day to, really share what you need and how you're feeling, and just it's a good check-in for the relationship for the day. I think guys typically struggle with this a little more than females. Maybe not in all relationships. It could be the opposite, but it's definitely for the guys to talk about this. Like I said, it may be a little more painful to work out that muscle in the beginning. I think the women really get excited about it and they really enjoy it, and it pays dividends, but that's not why we do it. I just think it's part of a healthy relationship. One ground rule that I left out too was they recommend you don't respond other than when you get to the encouragement or the affirmation piece, that you say thank you. Is just kind of receiving that affirmation and just kind of letting it settle in. Other than that, try not to respond. It can be difficult if you've had some intense fellowship to do this exercise. Maybe wait for a better time in the day. Maybe if you've resolved that conflict. But either way, try to do it anyways. We've had days where we had some tough days, but Fanos made it better.
Mm-hmm.
But again, don't make it about the fight. Don't make it about each other if it's something negative. So stick to those ground rules. Again, eye contact, don't respond, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, and don't make it personal. So,
But we should give examples of what that might look like. Let me go first.
Sure.
So I feel really happy that we're sitting outside of our house and my chickens are all free roaming and I'm watching them while we're doing this video, and it just makes me feel really happy. So
yeah, I feel excited. It was a good day. Outdoor service at church, had family over, got some basketball on. That's good. I'm excited about fishing season coming up. So yeah, we'll jump over to the affirmations. So with affirmations, another thing just to expound affirmations is don't just share a simple encouragement, explain why and how that relates to their character. So for instance, if I say, hey babe, I appreciate you cooking for my family today, and you just really you're very efficient at cooking, you're much faster than I am. You figured out a way to just make it all happen in short order. and it was very low stress, and so I feel like you're gifted at that. I appreciate you doing that.
Thanks.
So
Yeah. So then N, needs. So I would say we've been working on our finances a lot lately, so I might say like I need an update on that, like I need to see how that's going. Or I might just say something as simple as I need a nap, I'm really tired, or I need to go to bed early tonight.
yeah. All right, so ownership. So example would be, even though this morning went really well, you know, I definitely got a little stressed out. So good example would be like, I'm sorry, got a little uptight just with all the logistics, and you know, having company over can be a little stressful, and I definitely didn't react the best way. Just should have been a little more calm, definitely, you know, a little more affirming, just a little more joy, a little more excitement. So I definitely own up to that. I'd like to do better with that. Strengths and struggles for the S. What would you say for that?
I think strengths for me right now is I've definitely been getting in the Word really good. It feels great. My focus is so much better when I'm in the Word every day, and so that's definitely been a strength for me lately. And a struggle is I don't feel like I've been doing a good job like relating to the kids' feelings lately. Like just truly asking them like, how are you feeling, or what's going on, and like taking the time for each of them to sit down and hear what's going on in their hearts and how they're feeling about life and things. So I'd like to work on that this week.
Yeah. So that's it. You know, it could take anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on, you know, maybe how much talking you want to do.
It just builds like a relational intimacy where you're used to communicating, where it's normal, so it's not weird. So when you're having like feelings, or you're stressed, or you're upset, or you're really happy, or having a great day, it's easy to like share that with each other. And if you're struggling with something, it's easy to share it, so you're less likely to like hide things or be secretive. I don't know. And then also you know each other so much better. Which creates intimacy too, you know, like you're just fully aware of where the other person's at and who they are. And then it also creates like an environment where your closest relationship is together, because it's easy for us to like, for me to have a girlfriend and like call her up and tell her all the things and all the feelings and all the whatevers. And it's easy maybe easier for him to talk to his guys and just be like, oh man, you know, I've really been struggling with this or whatever. But it creates that intimacy with us, like where our relationship's closer than our relationship is with someone else. And I think that's really important. That's God's design for our marriages. So
Yeah, again, it's proven to be really, really great in our relationship. We've definitely seen the fruit of it. I think for me, just hearing her needs is probably the biggest thing, because I could be busy and go throughout the day without really checking in on that, or she said something that surprises me or reminds me of something that she told me 2 other times. Maybe that one's not a surprise, right? But it's just a good check-in. So
yep.
anyways, encourage you guys to do it. If you can wrap it up with prayer, obviously that's an important aspect too. And yeah, hope it makes a difference for you guys. I think it will. We're talking about Thanos.
I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the camera.
You want to go to like
Something like take 34.
Take 34.
I'm talking, and that's not good.
All right, take 33. That was bad.
That's the
Restart
start
it.
of the video.